Hey, what's going on, guys? It is your good friend Matt. We are back again here today at the only place that we always can be. And as you already know, that is Matt's Wrestling Collectibles right here on YouTube. Today, we are doing yet again another unboxing and review video, none other than the WWE Legends Elite Series 25, or Elite Legends, however you'd like to word it. But Series 25, Sycho Sid, and a great figure here. Very excited to add this back to the collection. Very excited to get this one yet again, as I did have the original version of this. I can't remember what Elite Series it was. It might have been back around Elite Series 40 or somewhere around that time. So very cool to get this back into the collection yet again and to be able to find this at retail. Of course, you know, a great price considering that those older series, those older elites have gone up a little bit, and so it's always nice to see a re-release or something that's close to it. I'm not sure if this is exactly the same as the one that I had, but I know it is definitely pretty close. So as always, we're going to do what we do best here. We're going to go over the packaging. We're going to do a little bit of front, a little bit of back, a little bit of side to side, and we're going to take this figure out and take it for a ride. But we're going to start right off with the packaging, as we always do. Top left corner, Series 25. Top right corner, Elite Collection. Front of the package here, the WWE Classic logo that we're using now, the Legends logo there, as well as this big viewing window for Sycho Sid. Down the bottom, Sycho Sid across the nameplate, just in case you forgot who you were looking at here. We spin it around to the side. We get a nice picture of Sycho Sid, as well as the nameplate, Elite Collection, and Series 25. You spin it around to the other side. You get the exact same thing, but instead of the Elite Collection logo, you get the WWE Legends logo. We spin it around to the back here. And of course, a little bit of the same WWE Legends logo up in the top left. Nice picture of Sid to the right there. We got a little blurb for Sycho Sid after we go through his titles. WWE Champion, WCW World Heavyweight Champion, WCW United States Champion. And a little blurb for you here. Sycho Sid was one of the most physically imposing superstars in WWE history. And at the top of his game when he walked into WrestleMania 13 as WWE Champion, there, Sid defended his title against Undertaker and has since gone down in the record books as the only person to perform in multiple WrestleManias in only the main event. What? Sid defended his title against Undertaker and has since gone down. Okay, yeah. I think Mattel is, I don't know. I think Mattel is drunk here. So if anybody knows, Undertaker is undefeated at WrestleMania up until the point where Brock Lesnar beat him at, I think that was either WrestleMania 30 or WrestleMania 33, whatever one it was, I can't remember. But all I do know is that it was Brock Lesnar who took the very first win against Undertaker at WrestleMania. So the fact that we have the WWE Champion, it's Sid defended his title against Undertaker. I don't think so. I don't know. I just, I don't know about that. I get where it's saying here that he's the only person to perform in multiple WrestleManias in only the main event. So he, you know, they're trying to tell you there that obviously Sid's been in however many WrestleManias, and every single one of them he was the main event. That, okay. That, I guess I'd have to check that stat. I'd want to believe that to be true. But yet again here, just one more time, he walked into WrestleMania 13 as the WWE Champion. There, Sid defended his title against The Undertaker. Yeah, that is not correct, but there you go. That's the quality control issues that we're facing with Mattel still up to this point, and that new factory change that came back a few months ago. It's, I don't know, I guess it's still in the works here. It's still, they're still figuring out the kinks, but one thing is for sure, we don't have to figure out anything other than the fact that right after we take this little pause, we're going to be right back, and we're going to have Sid out of the package, and we're going to go over his attire and his figure, his accessories, and all that great stuff. So stick around. We're going to be right back. We'll have Sid out of the box, and we're going to go over all of that. All right, guys, we are back. We've got Sycho Sid out of the package here, and a great figure already. I mean, I just love when you get some of these tall men, these big men that are just, their figures are always great. And I always think that, when you get these like wicked tall figures, it's just like encapsulates the what was always known to be a wrestler back then. It was like, these guys were just always larger than life. And obviously Sycho Sid, no stranger to that. I mean, larger than life is an understatement, and I think Sid had such a run and could have had so much more, but I digress. We will get right into this, and as we do, a big rest in peace to Sycho Sid, Sid Vicious, Sid Justice, however you want to call it, however you want to name him. Sycho Sid, we lost him this past year, and a big rest in peace to Sycho Sid. But here we go. Let's jump into this. We've got the Winged Eagle title here. Trying to... maybe I shouldn't do those with the boxes anymore back there. That might be why it has such a hard time focusing. But we do have the World Wrestling Federation Winged Eagle Championship here. See, it's doing that. I think it's because of the packaging here. Maybe it's just the fact that I got to make sure that these aren't as forward or as close, and maybe that will help out with the zoom and the fuzziness and all that other stuff. We're always trying to figure out something here, right? So as we get into Sycho Sid himself, the head scan on Sid is very nice here. Very, very Sid Vicious for sure. Sycho Sid. Got that mean, imposing look on him there. Those crazy eyes. And Sid was always just such a menacing look, which was great. Like I said, I mean, a professional wrestler, you couldn't get any more than Sycho Sid here. He was the guy to definitely take that mold from at one point. We do have his vest here that he's wearing. We can spin it around to the back. Got some seams on it. Blank there, blank black tights on the back. We got the elbow pad there. And these are non-molded wrist tapes. I thought they were when we were opening the package. It seemed like they were molded, but they are not. We come to the front of this vest here, and it's got these little, tassel-like buttons there on the front. So very nice there as well. And then we get into the rest of the attire, all black. Sid was very much the Stone Cold look before Stone Cold ever looked like that, right? He's got the all black trunks, all black knee pads, the all black boots here. Definitely not his Sid Justice with the baby blue, that is for sure. But get another good look at Sid right there. And yeah, I mean, that's basically it. There's not a whole lot to go over. It's a great body. It's a great sculpt. I mean, I think Sid looks great in this all the way around. He comes with the WWF Winged Eagle Championship. What more can you ask for? Sycho Sid here looking great. And again, a big rest in peace to Sycho Sid. And, obviously the condolences go out not only to the family and friends, but of course all of his fans. So many people watching this video could even say, that whether they grew up on Sycho Sid, watching him live. I unfortunately did not have the ability to do that. I did see Sid in a couple of one-off things afterwards, but nothing ever of his, his golden ages, his golden years of professional wrestling. But as we always know, fortunately for collectors and for so many wrestling fans, whether it is VHS, DVD, video games, figures, magazines, and so much more, a lot of our favorites who unfortunately are not with us anymore, they live on forever in the memories and so much of their amazing, memorabilia, and it's just great to be able to add those things to your collection and to always, pay respect to it when it is time. And even just recently, we just had the 3-year anniversary of Scott Hall. So many things coming up. Come May, it'll be, God, I can't even think right now. Come May, it will be 26 years that Owen Hart has been without us. Has been gone from the profession, as well as, unfortunately, from life itself. And it's weird, you just never get over it. It's same thing I say even for like Eddie Guerrero. I think about how much different could the landscape of professional wrestling have been had Eddie Guerrero not passed away. You say the same thing about people like Chris Benoit. You could even say the same thing about so many others. I mean, look at Test and just so many people. I mean, Umaga, Rosie, just so many people that have passed away, unfortunately, too young. But as it goes here, again, a big rest in peace to Sid. And hey, you know what? A great figure here, though, right? A great figure to encapsulate the memory of Sycho Sid. But as always, guys, if you haven't already, get over to the channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell icon if you want to see me and my videos every single day. If you have not already, drop a comment below. Tell me, is this a figure that you will pass on, or will you be picking it up? What did you think of it here? And if you have not already, also check out our community and sponsors, which is in the description of all of my videos. You can check that out there. Give them a follow, a like, whatever it may be. I am telling you right now, they will all be so grateful, and I'm sure they would thank you so much for being able to not only help them out, but of course, spreading the word of all those great people that we have down there. So many people that help out Matt's Wrestling Collectibles, and I always want to make sure that they are getting noticed as well. But guys, another unboxing and review in the books, of course, for Sycho Sid and all the figures that you see here on the channel. It is the only place that we always can be. That is Matt's Wrestling Collectibles right here on YouTube. And until the next video, guys, stay safe, stay tuned, and I will see you all there.